Lesson 23 in Access deals with creating a report. We're going to create and format reports in Layout View. We're going to use a report wizard, and then we're going to modify a report in Design View, and then work with Print Preview. Okay, creating and viewing a tabular report. We want to select the classes table. Enable content first. Select the classes table. Go to Create. Go to Report. And this is pretty quick tabular report. Now if you right click, you have Report View, Layout View, which remember, just like in Forms, you have your orange boxes. Design View looks similar to a form. You have your section headers, and you have your grid and everything set up here. And then you have Print Preview, what it looked like if it was printed. So kind of everything we're going to go through. So we're going to close that. Hit No. That was just to show you all the different views, so maybe you can recognize which view you're in, if you should be in a certain one. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to create a blank report. So we're going to go Create. We're going to go Blank Report. Again, you have field lists over here on the right side. We're going to expand classes. We're going to add class name, so we're going to double click class name. And it looks kind of like a mess right now, but that's fine. We're going to come down to class offerings down here, so we'll collapse this table down here at the bottom. Fields available in related tables, class offerings. We're going to expand that. We're going to add start date, so we're going to double click that as well. We're going to expand instructors table. We're going to double click last name, and then we're going to click anywhere outside of these to deselect them. Now we're going to put our mouse pointer at the right edge of the class field, drag it to the right so that it's only as long as the longest entry. And on this one, double click doesn't work. Click any field in start column, and then align text left. So to left align, you go to Format, and you have left align. Remember, Format is basically kind of like your home tab on Word or Excel. You have all your basic text formatting here. So we want to left align, so we go to Format, and then we're going to right click our tab here, hit close. We're not going to save this. This was just a basic quick setup, so you understood that. Alright, so now we're going to go Create. We're going to go Report Wizard. So Create Report Wizard. We want a table, and we want our class offerings table. So class offerings table. We're going to add all the fields. So we're going to hit the double arrow, add them all at one time. Hit Next. It says, do you want to add any grouping levels? So on this one, we're going to choose instructors, which it's already chose for us. Hit Next to accept this. Okay, what sort order do you want? So we want them sorted ascending by class. So we're going to hit the drop arrow. So we're going to be sorted by class ascending. Hit Next. Under Layout, we want to do Block, and it gives you a little preview here, kind of how the different layouts look. So we're going to do Block. We're going to leave it on Portrait Orientation. Hit Next. And we're going to call it Class Offerings Report. So we can just put a space there, and then put report at the end. So Class Offerings Report, hit Finish, and then you have this. And you'll notice immediately all of this is truncated. So we need to modify it. So we're going to right click this, we're going to open it in Design View, and you can see how everything's kind of just on top of each other right here. So we want to click the instructor label in the page header section. Remember, page header, instructor, header, so you have your sections. So instructor label here. Hold down Control. You also want to select the field. Okay, the field is down here in the detail section. So remember to select both of them. In case you've forgotten, click the first one, hold down Control, click the second one you want to select. Alright. You want to put your pointer over here, four-headed arrow. We're going to drag it all the way to the left You want to click class label. Same thing here, class label, class field. And then we're going to drag it to the left until it's almost touching the instructor. We're going to click offering ID, label. We're going to hit delete. We don't need that. Class offering ID in the details section, hit delete. You can also hit click your label, then control your field, hit delete at one time, or delete both of them at one time if you wanted to. Okay, we're going to click start label in the page header. So our start label. We're going to line text left, so again go to format. We're going to line text left. Start date, line text left again. Alright, just kind of see what we have. You can go to the report view, kind of see where we're at right now as far as everything goes here. Alright, next thing, working with print preview and report view, it's just going through basic zooming in, zooming out. If you had 2 or more pages, kind of stuff we've covered before, landscape, portrait, your margins are here. If you need different margins, just like before, go to page 7, change your margins there. So it's kind of all the same that we've dealt with before. Alright, if you wanted to print the report, then you would go file print, and then print there, or print from print preview over here on the side. Alright, so I know we kind of left this a mess right here, but basically you would just go through and keep resizing everything until you got everything where you wanted it, so that all your data information wasn't cut off. But we'll get to that in the next lesson. And that is it for lesson 23.